Ooh, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Woke up, hit shuffle on a Monday. First song hit like you're smiling the doorway. I got a playlist called Sunrise too. But between me and God, it's morning with you. Every little chord got a memory. That track right there is our first city. Windows down, your hair in the wind. I press play, and you're here again. My friends just think it's songs I like, but every hook is another night. They don't see your face in these 808s, or taste your kiss in the 808 breaks. I don't have your name on it, but it's on every playlist I spin. Driving home slow, that's you in my seat. Kitchen dance party, that's our bare feet. Every cue, every mix that I've saved is a little love note with your name engraved. If you ever scroll through my favorites list, you'll see your name in all my playlists. Got one called Rain on the Roof line. Really, it's when you said you're all mine. That bridge we crossed when the thunder rolled. We were soaked, but my heart took hold. There's a late night mix I play at 2 when I'm half asleep and dreaming you. Track 3's a song where we first slow danced. Track 4's the one where we took that chance. You say, why you always singing along? Baby, you don't know you're inside every song. Every little lyric that hits too true, I tuck it in a folder that belongs to you. I don't have your name on my skin, but it's on every playlist that I spin. Driving home slow, that's you in my seat. Kitchen dance party, that's our bare feet. Every cue, every mix that I saved is a little love note with your name engraved. If you ever scroll through my favorites list, you'll see your name in all my playlists. In all my playlists. I got one called When It Gets Too Much. Yeah, that's the songs I send when you need a touch. Every chorus that says I've got you, even when I don't know what to do. One day maybe I'll just hand you my phone. Say, baby, here's the map to my soul. You'll see folder after folder in view. I realize everyone was always you, yeah. Turn the volume up when I miss your face. Yeah, let the bass line fill up your empty space. If love had a soundtrack, scene by scene, you'd be the hook in everything. I don't have your name on my skin, but it's on every playlist that I spin. Driving home slow, that's you in my seat. Kitchen dance party, that's our bare feet. Every cue, every mix that I've saved is a little love note with your name engraved. If you ever scroll through my favorites list, you'll see your name in all my playlists. In all my playlists. So if you hear a song and think of me too, just know I've got a whole library of you. No tattoo ink, but I still insist you're written on repeat. In all my playlists. If you wanna get in, you gotta know my Wi-Fi password. Your name, your name, oh, you know where you're in. You're in, you're in, yeah. You came over just to chill and vibe. Said your dad is low, asked for the Wi-Fi. I laughed, said sure, let me write it down. Watch your eyes read every letter, every sound. You said, is this me with that crooked grin? Yeah, it's your name that lets the signal in. And I don't give that code to just anyone. It's more than numbers, it's what we become. You can change the route or change the brand, but it won't connect without your hand. You said, that's kinda cheesy. I said true, but baby, that's how I feel about you. If you wanna get in, you gotta know my Wi-Fi password. Your name, only real ones get the key to my place. You're the network running under my veins. Full bars when you hear, signal drops when you leave. You're the only code that makes my heart believe. I don't let the world log onto this space, but you're my Wi-Fi password, written in your name. We're on the couch scrolling side by side. You send me memes from the same Wi-Fi. Different phones, same little glow. Two devices on one home. Doorbell rings, your friends come through. Ask what's the password and look at you. You spell it slow with a little blush. They type your name in, but it ain't like us. Cause they just see letters on the screen. They don't know what your name really means. All the nights you kept my signal strong when the whole world felt offline. If you wanna get in, you gotta know my Wi-Fi password. Your name, only real ones get the key to my place. You're the network running under my veins. Full bars when you hear, signal drops when you leave. You're the only code that makes my heart believe. I don't let the world log onto this space, but you're my Wi-Fi password, written in your name. We've had storms, knock the power out, fights that made me wanna log you out. But even in the dark when the lights all fade, you're the hot spot love that never strays. You said one day we should change it, babe. I said maybe when my feelings fade. Till then, every time I type those letters in, I remember where our love began. Airplane mode when you're far from me. Still your name's the first thing in my memory. No public network, no open lane, just private love under your hand. If you wanna get in, you gotta know my Wi-Fi password. Your name, only real ones get the key to my place. You're the network running under my veins. Full bars when you hear, signal drops when you leave. You're the only code that makes my heart believe. I don't let the world log onto this space, but you're my Wi-Fi password, written in your name. So if you ever doubt how deep this goes, just look at every login that I chose. From the first time you stayed to the last refrain, my heart's been protected by your name as the password to my life.
Remember when we staged our kitchen kiss, cleaned the counter just for one Cupid. Fought all night about nothing at all, then posted goals like we never fall. You say, baby, turn a little to the side. Had the circle sitting under my eyes. We were chasing likes more than peace of mind. Pretty on the feet, breaking behind.
I remember editing out your tears, cropped the crack from our couple of years. Hashtag blessed with a plastic grin while we slept back to back, not letting each other in. Friends in the comments, y'all so perfect, but we knew the cracks behind the surface.
We were taking selfies in our house on fire, trying to frame the smoke like a sunset sky. I don't wanna live for the highlight reel where we fake the smile and repress what's real. If loving you means showing all my scars, then post the whole picture, broken parts and hearts.
I don't need a filter on your face. I fell for the mess that makes you grace.
If it's too much for the world to view, then let them scroll, I'll stay with you. We look good in pictures, but we look better in truth. Not just golden hours and hotel rooms with the late night talks, the tear-streaked eyes, the I was wrong, that I'll still try. Let the captions say whatever they want to. We're done hiding what we're going through, cause baby, me and you, we don't just look good in pictures, we look good in truth. Archived every fight from my page, but kept the bruises in my rib cage. Now I'm learning how to say out loud when I'm scared, when I'm hurt, when I'm not proud. I don't always wake up soft and sweet. Sometimes I'm distant, sometimes I'm weak, but you hold my hand when I come undone.
to flex you like a trophy. Babe, more in love with the way that it looked. I'm afraid now I'm in love with the days we're not fine, when we still choose us for the 1000th time. We'll take a picture on the couch in sweatpants, no makeup, dishes stacked, secondhand plans. Post the chaos, post the real, let them see the love beneath the peel.
You say you don't have to smile for me, I say you don't have to always be strong, you're free. We're letting down shields, taking off the gloss, finding out honesty's worth the loss.
If the world thinks love is only wins, they can keep the shine, I'll keep your skin. Every flaw that you try to hide is the part that keeps me by your side.
We look good in pictures, but we look better in truth. Not just golden hours and hotel rooms. With the late night talks, the tear-streaked eyes, that I was wrong, that I'll still try. Let the captions say whatever they want to. We're done hiding what we're going through, 'cause baby, me and you, we don't just look good in pictures, we look good in truth. Let's take a story when we disagree.
Show the part where you walk off and come back to me.
Let them see we don't always see eye to eye,
but we always circle back to you and I. 'Cause forever isn't made from perfect frames, it's made from staying when it aches and when it rains.
No more couple goals we can't maintain, no more hiding all our growing pains. If the real us never goes viral, I'd still choose you for the long survival. We look good in pictures, but we look better in truth. Not just matching fits and city views. We're the burned out days and the starting new. The I forgive you and I trust you too. Let the hashtags fade, let the numbers lose. We'll keep choosing honest over smooth, 'cause baby, me and you, we don't just look good in pictures, but we look good in truth. So put the phone down, lay your armor here. I love the version that nobody cheers. Off the feed, off the proof, that's where we're most beautiful. Loving in the truth.
We said we're done on a Tuesday night, packed up dreams in a cardboard fight. You grabbed your keys, I grabbed my pride. Both of us swearing we're switching sides. You slammed the door, but you left your coat. Little strand of you on everything I own. I try to brush it off, but everywhere I go, I hear that rip sound from Velcro. You know how to push, I know how to pull. We take one step back, then we're powerful. We tear at the seams just to feel the spark, but we're stitched with the same rough heart. We're Velcro hearts, pulling apart, loud on the edges, soft in the dark. You stick to my sleeve when I try to let go. I'm finding little pieces of you in my clothes. We come undone, but it's never too far. One little touch and we snap back hard. We're frayed and we're marred, but we still restart. Baby, we're nothing but Velcro hearts. You're like that strap on my old white sneaks, dirty from the rain but still holds my feet. Every time I say I'm buying something new, I end up lacing back into you. You're the cuff on my favorite jacket sleeve, always catching all the things I leave. I try to walk clean, but the more I run, the more I feel you hanging on. We talk big, talk about cutting loose, but every goodbye's got a built-in excuse. We pull so hard just to prove we're tough, but we're made to cling when it gets rough. We're Velcro hearts, pulling apart, loud on the edges, soft in the dark. You stick to my sleeve when I try to let go. I'm finding little pieces of you in my clothes. We come undone, but it's never too far. One little touch and we snap back hard. We're frayed and we're marked, but we still restart. your slang. We're tangled up in every bang. Maybe we're not meant to glide like silk. Maybe we're rough, but we're built on guilt and grace and fights and late night calls and come back over in the hall. If we're gonna pull, let's pull to stay. Press back closer when we start to fray. No more ripping just to see who bleeds. Let's stick for real, not just when we need. I try to peel you off, but you cling to my skin. You roll your eyes, then you pull me back in. We argue hard, then your fingers trace all the lines that keep me in place. With a fight, soft in the dark. You stick to my sleep when I try to let go. I'm finding little pieces of you in my clothes. We come undone, but it's never too far. One little touch, we snap back hard. Afraid and we're marked, but we still restart. Baby, we're nothing but Velcro hearts. So if we fight and you storm out fast, don't let that ribbon be the last. 'Cause even when we're torn in parts, you and me, we're Velcro hearts. It was 3 a.m., blue light on my face. Heart too loud for this quiet place. I was scrolling through the history in my phone. Every I love you, now a broken song. Typed 100 lines, erased them twice, trying to find a way to make it right. Then I hit send before I changed my mind and watched our whole past fly down the line. Now I'm staring at the lid on the screen, like a bullet with my name in between. Can't take back the truth I just confessed. Wishing I could pull it from your chest. Wish I could unsend my love, take back every word that's hurting us. Drag that message back from your eyes before it makes you break and cry. I hit send and now it's done. My heart is out there overrun. If there was a button for everything I've done, I'd send my love one by one. You were probably half asleep in your bed when my paragraph painted your head. All the things I never said face to face, spilling out like they were never safe. Every seat turns on, now my hands shake. 3 little dots in my chest stays. Are you writing back or putting me on mute? Either way, I can't outrun the truth. I should've kept my feelings in the drafts instead of bleeding through the paragraphs. Now my sorry sits there in your phone, making you relive what we've outgrown. Wish I could unsend my love, take back every word that's hurting us. Drag that message back from your eyes before it makes you break and cry. I hit send and now it's done. My heart is out there overrun. If there was a button for everything I've done, I'd send my love one by one. There's no backspace on a beating heart. Once it's out there, it's already torn apart. I can delete it from my side, but you still see all the versions of the past that haunted me. If you never answer, I'll understand. I dropped a memory grenade in your hands. Didn't mean to retreating our stories, competing with the peace we had before. Wish I could understand my love, take back every word that's hurting us, drag that message back from your eyes before it makes you break and cry. I hit send and now it's done. My heart is out there overrun. If there was a button for everything I've done, unsend my love one by one. So if you let it sit there and fade to gray, I'll take the silence as we're better this way. I can't unsend what I feel for you, but I'll set you free if that's what my message made you do.
You come home with the sky in your eyes, cold soaked through from the tears you hide. Drop your bag in the hall like it's 50 pounds. Say I'm fine, but your voice rains down. Your phone's full of texts you don't wanna read, well, keeping score of every little need. You kick off your shoes, sink into the flow like you're too tired to try anymore. You don't have to smile just cause I'm here. You don't have to lie, say it's been a good year. Let the thunder roll, let the clouds gray. I'm not leaving when it feels this way. I can't stop the rain, but I'll be your umbrella on your worst day, making love feel like steady, practical comfort. I'm ready to face the stress when the sky falls hard and you lose your way. I'll be the cover when your light goes faint. No, I can't stop the rain to make it all okay, but I'll stand right here, umbrella on your worst day. You say everyone else just tells me to be strong, to count my blessings and move along, but they're not here when the lightning hits, when your hands shake and your hope quits. So let the water run all back. You can curse the sky, you can break and crack. You don't have to be the sunshine for me. I'll still love you when you're stormy at sea. You don't have to talk if it hurts too much. You can sit in silence, just breathe and touch. Let the thunder shout what you can't say. I listen to your heart anyway. I can't stop the rain, but I'll be your umbrella on your worst day. There's any practical comfort. Now I'm glad you feel the stress when the sky falls hard and you lose your way. I'll be the cover when your light goes faint. Oh, I can't stop the rain, make it all okay, but I'll stand right here, umbrella on your worst day. We've stood at bus stops in a downpour flood, laughing at our shoes full of muddy love. I'd hold my jacket over both our heads, saying we'll be home soon, just one more step. And just like that, in your darkest storm, I'll be the coat that keeps you warm. I won't tell you hush or don't feel that way. I'll just hold us up till the clouds give way. So let it pour, let it break, let it crash all around. You can fall apart, I'll still hold this ground. When your faith runs off like water down the drain, I'll be the hand that stays in the rain. I can't stop the rain, umbrella on your worst day. I'll be your one, steady, practical comfort. Wind rips the trees to shreds when the sky falls hard and you lose your way. I'll be the cover when your light goes faint. No, I can't stop the rain, make it all over. says you're breaking again. Don't walk that weather all alone, my friend. Bring your thunder, bring your gray, I'll be waiting in the doorway. Open arms, come what may, your umbrella on your worst day. You said I'm not staying, it's just for tonight. Got an early shift, gotta leave by first light. Showed up with a hoodie and a half-pack bag, one little toothbrush and a plastic wrap. We watched one movie turn into three. You fell asleep with your knees on me. Morning hit fast, you rushed out the door, left your brush on the counter, didn't see it anymore. I texted, hey you, forgot something here. You said, oh no, I'll grab it later dear. But later turned into maybe this week, and I kinda like that little streak. You keep leaving just enough to have a reason for 2 toothbrush trips and simple love. One by the sink, one in your place, but yours keeps ending up in my space. Say it's an accident when you forget, but I see a pattern that hasn't failed yet. Every oops I left it is your way to stick, turning little visits into toothbrush trips. Second time you came with an overnight smile, said brought my brush, this time won't be a while. We laughed on the couch, fell asleep too soon. Woke up tangled in the afternoon. You brushed your teeth while I made eggs, dancing around each other in the same small space. You kissed my cheek with that mint on your breath, said I really gotta go, but you left the rest. Another week, another hey, can I swing by? You still got my toothbrush with a winking eye. I put it in a cup next to mine in view, acting like I didn't know what you were up to. You keep leaving just enough to have a reason for 2 toothbrush trips and simple love. One by the sink, one in your place, but yours keeps ending up in my space. Say it's an accident when you forget, but I see a pattern that hasn't failed yet. Every oops I left it is your way to stick, turning little visits into toothbrush trips. One night you showed up with a second bag, more than a hoodie and a single tag. Said I brought a spare so I won't forget, but somehow this still doesn't feel like it yet. I pointed at the cup with your brushes too, said baby they're already living with you. You laughed, guess I've been moving in slow. I said my bathroom knew before I did though. There's your razor on the second shelf, your face wash sitting right beside my cologne and self. Our towels hanging like they always hung, your song on my shower playlist always sung. You kept leaving just enough to have a reason for 2 toothbrush trips and growing trust. One by the sink when you come and go. Now they both live here like they've always known. Say it was casual, say it was slick, but every oops I left it was a love-made trick. All those tiny forgettings built this life we fit, from toothbrush trips to never leaving it. I'll be back in a day. We both smile at the counter, we share 2 little brushes waiting there. Every time I see them my heart does flips, all cause you kept coming back on 2 toothbrush trips. Your glow on my display, sharp lines, no flaws, no gray. Every angle, every pose, you're perfect through this phone I hold. Hard eyes under every post, but I'm tired of loving just a ghost. You look close enough to taste, but you're trapped behind this glass and frame rate. I know your face and every filter you use, but now your skin when the lights aren't tuned. I wanna see you when the pixels break, when the makeup runs and your hands still shake. I don't want your touch in 4K, I want your heartbeat under my face, not just the
version that you edit and save. I wanna feel your love off screen, unshaved, unshaved. No more HD lies, baby. I need your body here in real time, not just your lips through a blue light fade. I don't want you touching 4K. We've been flirting through the feed, typing out what we really need. Double tap, I feel the rush, but it's not the same as when we touch. You freeze, mid-laugh on the call. Bad Wi-Fi and the distance feels tall. All this clarity and resolution, but we still blurry in execution. You turn your camera off when you cry, mute the pain, let the moments slide by. I wanna be there when your walls fall down, not just emojis when you drown. I don't want you touching 4K. I want your heartbeat under my face, not just the version that you edit and save. I wanna feel your love off screen, unshaved, unshaved. No more HD lights, baby. I need your body here in real time, not just your lips through a blue light fade. I don't want you touching 4K. Turn off the ring light, open the door. Let me see the room you never showed before. Messy hair, unmade bed, all your flaws in view. I wanna love the parts you hide from the world too. Turn off the stream, let me inside. I'll learn your rhythms like a lullaby. No buffer, no delay between your soul and mine. Just flesh and faith and tangled time. No more scrolling through what we could be. Come and lay your whole self next to me. Let the pixels fade, let the screens go black. I'll be right here when you don't hold back. I don't want you touching 4K. I want your heartbeat under my face, not just the version that you edit and save. I wanna feel your love off screen, unshaved, unshaved. No more HD lights, baby. I need your body here in real time, not just your lips through a blue light fade. I don't want you touching 4K. So kill the brightness, dim the show. Step out of the frame that the world thinks it knows. Come closer, baby, let the cameras break. I want the you that no one else can take.
Told you from the jump, I don't do forever. Said my heart's a wall full of names I had to sever. Showed you all the faded lines under my skin. Said I only draw in pencil now, no more ink again. You laughed soft, said baby that's fine. I'm not here to carve my name in your spine, but every time you lay your hand on my chest, I feel another outline I can't forget. I keep telling you this is just for now, but I'm writing you in places I can't wipe out. Every little promise that we say, just chill. Ooh, feels like it's getting under still. You're my tattoo and pencil. Thought you felt like the rest, just a sketch, nothing special. But every time you trace your fingers down my soul, another line goes darker that I can't control. I said we'll keep it light, keep it casual, but you're pressed in deep past the fragile. I try to keep you soft, erasable, gentle, but you're stuck in me like a tattoo and pencil. We keep calling this, just seeing where it goes, but I know your coffee order and your childhood goals. Got your hoodie on my chair, your brush by my sink. This don't feel like something that can vanish in a blink. You write your name in the fog on my glass, yeah. Smudge it with your hand, say it don't have to last, but the way you say my name at 2 a.m. feels like forever, dripping from your breath again. We draw boundaries like a dotted line and sleep right through, crossing every sign. I keep an eraser ready in my room, but there's nothing left to rub when it's under the bloom. You're my tattoo and pencil. Thought you fade like the rest, just a sketch, nothing special.
But every time you trace your fingers down my soul, another line goes darker that I can't control. I said we'll keep it light, keep it casual, but you're pressed in deep past the fragile. I try to keep you soft, erasable, but you're stuck in me. Every other love was sharp and loud. Fresh black ink I showed off to the crowd. Then I had to cover it with something new, layer after layer just to hide the truth. Yeah, you came in quiet with a sideways grin, just a little sketch on the edge of my skin. Now I'm scared to move, scared to breathe, 'cause you're written in the part I never planned to leave. Oh, I hold the eraser, but my hand won't move, 'cause losing your lines means losing my proof. You say if you're afraid we can slow this down, but it's already carved where I can't back out now. Yeah, yeah. You're my tattoo in pencil, but you fade like the rest, just a sketch, nothing special. But every time you trace your fingers down my soul, the line goes darker that I can't control. I'll keep it light, keep it casual, but you're pressed in deep past the fragile. I try to keep you soft, erasable, gentle, but you're stuck in me. So if I shake when you say we might stay, no, I'm just scared of how deep you made your way. No needle, no gun, no buzzing metal, still you're permanent as anything. My tattoo in pencil, my tattoo in pencil. Corner booth by the window pane, little candle with a leaning flame. Same old waiter knows our names by heart, brings two menus even when we're apart. He says, got your table just like always, smiles like he's watched us through the phases. First date nerves, first I love you, all written in this table for two. We've changed our jobs, our hair, our clothes, moved 3 times, watched seasons go. But every time the world feels new, there's still this chair that waits for you. I've got a reserved table for two in a little place that only feels like home with you. No matter what we're going through, I'll be sitting by the window saving you that view. If we fight, if we're late, if we're lost in the noise, I'll still be here with your favorite choice. 'Cause love's not just I miss you, it's I'll meet you at our booth, at our reserved table for two. Remember when you came in with red eyes, said you almost walked, said I'm done with tries. I pulled your chair out, you almost left, but you sat down anyway, took one deep breath. We didn't order for an hour straight, just stirred cold water while we fixed our fate. By dessert we were laughing at how we'd break and still come back like it's our first date. We've turned apologies into midnight fries, turned second chances into cherry pies. Every time we think we're through, this table says I still see two. I've got a reserved table for two in a little place that only feels like home with you. No matter what we're going through, I'll be sitting by the window saving you that view. If we fight, if we're late, if we're lost in the noise, I'll still be here with your favorite choice. 'Cause love's not just I miss you, it's I'll meet you at our booth, at our reserved table for two. One day we'll walk in with silver hair, telling stories about the nights we almost weren't there. Maybe we'll bring little hands and feet,
say this is where your parents learn not to leave. We'll point at the candle, the worn out seat, say right here is where we chose to repeat the promise that we made the day we knew every road will lead us back to two. So if you ever feel like you can't stay, if your heart gets heavy and you drift away, don't need a speech, don't need proof, just text me, meet me at our booth. I've got a reserved table for two in a little place that only feels like home with you. No matter what we're going through, I'll be sitting by the window saving you that view. If you cry, if you shout, if we don't have a clue, we can lay it on this table till it feels brand new. Cause love's not just I love you, it's I'll show up and see this through. At our reserved table for two, lights dim low and the door swings wide. Every time I see you stepping inside, I thank the stars for the simple truth. There's always one more night for us at our reserved table for two. Met you in the springtime, hoodie in the rain, cherry blossoms falling while you said my name. Hands in your pockets, shy little smile, said I don't do forever, but you stayed a while. We kissed on a corner under gray wet skies, thunder in the distance, sunlight in your eyes. I thought if this is just a passing shower too, why does every raindrop fall back into you? Clouds roll in and the clouds roll out, but you're the only thing I don't doubt. While the world keeps changing without a sound, you're the solid ground. You're steady as the season turning. Leaves may fall, but my heart stays burning. Snow might cover up the streets we knew, but it melts, and I walk back to you. Storms might shake the branches, bend us slow, but our roots hold on beneath the snow. Spring, summer, fall, winter too. No matter what the weather does, I'm coming back to you. Summer hit heavy with a heat wave fight, slamming all the doors, sleeping separate sides. Sweat on our skin, words sharp like glass, both of us too proud to let it pass. But even in the middle of the hardest night, you pulled my blanket up, turned off the light, mumbled you good in that half-awake tone, and I knew I'd never really be alone. Tempers rise and the tempers cool, but loving you was my golden rule. We break like waves, then we roll back in. Same old shore, same old skin. You're steady as the season turning. Leaves may fall, but my heart stays burning. Snow might cover up the streets we knew, but it melts, and I walk back to you. Storms might shake the branches, bend us slow, but our roots hold on beneath the snow. Spring, summer, fall, winter too. No matter what the weather does, I'm coming back to you. Yeah. Autumn came quiet, colors on the trees. We were both scared of what we couldn't see. Talk about futures at the window pane, watching all the greens turn rust and flame. You said, what if we don't stay this bright? I said, every leaf falls, that's just life. We don't have to fear every shade we lose. Baby, that's just making room for something new. We are not the same as our first warm day, but different doesn't mean we lost our way. As long as your hand still finds my own, we'll be fine when the wind blows cold. Yeah, you're steady as the season turning. Leaves may fall, but my heart stays burning. Snow might cover up the streets we knew, but it melts, and I walk back to you. Storms might shake the branches, bend us slow, but our roots hold on beneath the snow. Spring, summer, fall, winter too. No matter what the weather does, I'm coming back to you. Yeah, yeah. Winter hit hard, nights long and thin. Frost on the window, doubt on my skin. But you lit a candle on the bedroom floor. Said I don't know much, but I know you're worth more. We wrapped up in one old sweater we shared, counting every breath like a little prayer. Outside was frozen, quiet still. Inside your heartbeat kept me warm at will. Yeah. Let the wind howl, let the sky turn gray. We've seen enough storms to know we stay. Every time the calendar comes back round, we're still here, deeper in the ground. Yeah, yeah. You're steady as the season turning. Leaves may fall but my heart stays burning. Snow might cover up the streets we knew, but it melts and I walk back to you. Storms might shake the branches, bend us slow, but our roots hold on beneath the snow. Spring, summer, fall, winter too. No matter what the weather does, I'm coming back to you. So when you're scared that we might face someday, just look at how the world repeats its ways. We'll change, we'll grow, but one thing stays true, like the seasons find the year, I'll always find you.
Pack a bag when the walls close in. Say you need air, say it's not you, it's me again. Door frame shaking when you slam that door. Tires on the street like you're burning out. I stand still in the hallway light, counting every echo of you leaving the night. Friends say, baby, stop taking them back, but they don't see the key under our welcome mat. Cause I know your storms and the way you hide, how you circle back when the rain subside. I won't chase you down when you gotta go, but I'll leave one way and that you always know. There's a spare key under the mat for the nights when you forget where home is at. When your pride's too loud and your phone stays black, but your feet still wander to the place we had. I won't leave the door wide open, I learned from that. Got locks on my heart where I needed them back. But if you're ready to talk and not just run from the past, there's a spare key waiting under the mat. Back smelling like the city at 3. Eyes all red from the war with yourself, not me. Stand on the porch like you don't belong, hands in your pockets trying to act strong. I see your shadow through the curtain thin, hear your soft knock like you're scared to come in. You could walk away, pretend you never came, or lift that corner with my name. I won't pretend it didn't break in two, won't erase the pieces that we both put through. But if you're here to own every scar we cracked, then baby that key is your welcome back. There's a spare key under the mat for the nights when you forget where home is at. When your pride's too loud and your phone stays black, but your feet still wander to the place we had. I won't leave the door wide open, I learned from that. Got locks on my heart where I needed them back. But if you're ready to heal and not just cover the cracks, there's a spare key waiting under the mat. There's a spare key waiting under the mat. You sit on the couch, shoes still on your feet. You say I'm sorry in a voice so weak. I say me too, cause there's never one side. We both got ghosts that we try to hide. You pull the key out of your shaking hand, say I don't wanna keep leaving if I can. Teach me how to stay when my fears attack. I say we'll change the locks when you don't need that. One day I hope you keep that key in a drawer, not in your pocket like an exit door. Cause home ain't home if you're halfway gone, running every time the light goes wrong. Be the porch light on when you lose your way, but I won't dim myself to make you stay. If you choose this house with your whole chest back, we'll frame that key instead of hiding it under the mat. Come as you are, but don't come to break. Don't use my love as a quick escape. If you turn that key, come honest and true, not just cause the night got too heavy for you. There's a spare key under the mat for the nights when you remember where your heart is at. When the streets feel cold and your past turns black, and your feet find home in the steps you track. I won't leave the door wide open, I learned from that. Got lines I've drawn that I won't won't roll back. But if you're ready to stay and not just fade to black, there's a spare key waiting under the mat. So if you stand on this porch with the rain on your face, no, you're not a stranger to this place. Lift that corner, let the past fall flat. Come on in, close the door, leave your storms on the mat.
Put up in that pastel tee, nails done, rings on, you're a whole new me. Used to hide my tears behind a stupid joke. Now I'm crying at movies and you call me woke. You bring flowers just because it's Tuesday night, kisses my forehead in the grocery light. I used to think I had to act so hard, now I'm soft as hell and still your bodyguard. All my boys said, man, that's not our lane, but they never felt this kind of rain. You taught me that my heart ain't weak just cause I wear it on my sleeve. It's a soft boy summer, we don't play tough. We do skincare, slow jams, talk about stuff, hold hands in the daylight, cry when it hurts, still look good in our oversized shirts. No more hiding what we feel undercover, gentle is the new flex lover. Two boys, one world, we're trying to rerun here. Welcome to our soft boy summer this year. Yeah. I used to only text back K, now I send paragraphs about my day. Used to drink just to shut my brain off, now I sip tea while we take the pain off. You sit with me when my chest gets tight, rub my back, say baby it's alright. We go to therapy and then grab fries, talk about childhood while we watch the sunrise. All your homies said he made you soft, but they ain't seen you when you're showing off. You protect my peace like a full-time job with that gentle voice and that tender heart. It's a soft boy summer, we don't play tough. We do skincare, slow jams, talk about stuff, hold hands in the daylight, cry when it hurts, still look good in our oversized shirts. No more hiding what we feel undercover, gentle is the new flex lover. Two boys, one world, we're trying to rerun here. Welcome to our soft boy summer this year. I'll wear pink, I like candles by the bed. I'll write poems in the notes app you haven't read. I'll say I'm scared instead of turning cold. I'll say I need you before the story gets old. We'll turn our feelings into something bright, let the whole world see us in this light. Who said boys can't cry in your t-shirt? Who said love ain't work until you do the inner work? Yeah. We're redefining what strong can be, soft on the surface, still underneath it. It's a soft boy summer, we don't play tough. We do skincare, slow jams, talk about stuff, hold hands in the daylight, cry when it hurts, still look good in our oversized shirts. No more hiding what we feel undercover, gentle is the new flex lover. Two boys, one world, we're trying to rerun here. Welcome to our soft boy summer this year. We'll be on the beach with our hearts on show, laughing too loud, letting everyone know. If loving like this makes us too much for some, then baby let's stay soft every summer to come. Yeah.
We didn't start with thunder, no lightning in the sky, just two tired hearts at midnight, both too honest to lie. You left us something simple, I smiled a second late. Didn't know the little moment was gonna change my fate.
close, just friends, just friends. At least that's what we told. But every late night story turned embers in a glow. So one soft good night, baby, was a spark I didn't know. You're my slow burn, my gentle flame. Didn't hit like fireworks, still you changed my name. From lonely to wanted, from broken to whole. You didn't flood my life, you filled up my soul. No crash, no turn, just lesson learned. The sweetest love is a slow burn. Now it's coffee in the kitchen, same mug, different day. You're humming about nothing, but I love you that way. Kiss me in the doorway, like we've got all the time. Every ordinary moment feels like a perfect line. No plans, but somehow it just fit your hand, like it was made for it. We never needed drama to prove that this is real. It's in the quiet mornings where I can really feel. You're my slow burn, my gentle flame. Didn't hit like fireworks, still you changed my name. From lonely to wanted, from broken to whole. You didn't flood my life, you filled up my soul. No crash, no turn, just lesson learned. The sweetest love is a slow burn. Maybe love's not meant to be a blaze that fades by dawn. Maybe it's the way you stay when all the noise is gone. When we're sitting on the sofa saying nothing, feeling seen. That's the kind of quiet fire I used to only dream. Hold me closer in the silence, let the world just wait outside. Every breath a little promise, every touch a gentle lie. You're my slow burn, my gentle flame. Didn't hit like fireworks, still you changed my name. From restless to peaceful, from heavy to light. You turn my scattered pieces into something right. No crash, no turn, just lesson learned. The truest love is a slow burn. Leave the candles on the table, let them melt down while we talk. If forever looks like this, babe, let's take the longest walk. No, we don't need to make the night return. I'll love you in this slow, slow burn.
I shouldn't know you're at that bar all night. Shouldn't see a little dot, little 9:05. But I'm lying in my bed with the screen on, watching you move through a place we used to go. You turned off my number, turned off my calls, but you never hit stop share after the fall. So I zoom in close on your Friday night, like I'm scrolling through the ghost of our old life.
I tell myself I'm just making sure you're safe, but really I'm just getting someone else on my place. Every little move feels like a confession in this quiet secret shared location.
We broke up, but we never broke the map. Two blue dots still tied in the back. I know where you sleep, you know where I stay. Even when we say we walked away. Last scene at the corner of I miss you and I can't. Tracing all the miles between won't and can't. If I pull you up, am I crossing line or fade emotion? We're still stuck on each other in a shared location.
I see the notification hit my screen. Location access, yeah, I know what that means. You checking if I made it home alright, or if I'm with someone else tonight.
I move your chat down, but I left this on, like a string from a sweater I can't move on from. I walk past your street just to feel that tug. Watch our dots overlap like we're still in love. I tell my friends I forgot to switch it off. I know the menu by heart, it's not that hard. Truth is I like knowing you still look my way, even if you don't know what to say. We broke up, but we never broke the map. Two dots still tied in the back. I know when I leave, I know when you stay. But when we swear we're done each day. Last scene at the corner of I miss you when I can't. Tracing all the miles between want and can't. If you pull me up, are you crossing the line or just emotion? We're still stuck on each other in the shallow case.
Tonight I see you walking in my block.
My thumb
hovers over directions, heart in shock.
I stop
under your window, watch my dot glow. Thinking if he's watching, does he still want to know? I could pretend it's chance, could let you pass by. Or I could finally text, are you home tonight?
Two pins on a map, one beat apart. Do we hit stop, share, or restart?
Type I see you, then I hit delete. Type I'm outside, then I retreat. I'm tired of loving you through a satellite view. I'm tired of hiding that I still want you. We broke up, but we never broke the map.
Broke the map.
Two dots still circling back.
I know where you wait, you know where I hide. We've been tracking everything but our pride. Last seen at the corner of I'm scared and I'm yours. Standing in the street outside each other's doors. If we look up now, is it wrong or is it devotion? Or just the end of loving through a shared location? I tap your name and stop share halfway. I open my door and you're standing in the hallway. No more watching from a distance, no more hesitation. Two hearts face to face, no screen, no shared location. No shared location. No shared location.
You walked in like a memory I forgot. Every line on your face hit a familiar spot. Like I've traced it with my fingers in another life. Like I've heard that laugh in the middle of the night. You said nice to meet you, but it felt wrong. 'Cause I've heard your voice in 1,000 songs. Something in your eyes flickered like a scene from a movie I've been watching in my sleep. I don't believe in fate most days, but you're making all my logic fade. I swear I've held your hand somewhere, in a place where we don't need air. I've seen you before in my dreams, where the sky was purple and the water gleamed. You were standing in the distance, calling my name, like we already knew every scar, every flame. Now you're here in this room, but it still feels surreal. Like I woke up in a world that finally feels real. Tell me, do you feel this too, or is it just me? 'Cause I've seen you before, every night in my dreams. You tell me about your favorite fears and songs, and every word lands like I've known it all along. You talk about a beach you love to see. I dreamt that shoreline when I was 17. You pause and say you get deja vu, like the room's repeating when you look at me too. You say, have we met, with a half smile grin, like you're standing at a door you've always been in. How do you know the way I take my tea? Why does your laugh fall perfectly on beat? Every little habit that you show feels like a story I already know. I've seen you before in my dreams, where the city went quiet and the world was clean. You were tracing constellations on my skin, like you've done it 100 times again. Now you're here saying things I've heard in my sleep, like you've pulled all my secrets from the ocean deep. Tell me, do you feel this too, or is it just me? island. Maybe every life we find our way back to this moment, back to this day. Maybe that's why my heart skipped the start, went straight to the part where you own my heart. Like we press fast forward on destiny to the scene where you're already home to me. Yeah, close your eyes, tell me what you see. Is it the same place I've been going in my sleep? Do you hear my voice in the in-between, where the waking world can't intervene? I've seen you before in my dreams, where the night held us like a secret theme. We were dancing on a rooftop, no one around, just our shadows moving with no sound. Now you're here and my heart finally believes that the universe was stitching us in all my sleep. Tell me you feel this too, don't let it just be a face I keep on finding only in my dreams. So if this feels sudden, if it feels too fast, maybe it's just catching up with our past. 'Cause every time you look at me, it seems like we're just remembering where we met in dreams.
Woke up, reached out, you were still in my bed. Your hoodie on my chair, your beanie on my head. Opened up my drawer just to grab a tea. Found your shirts folded on top of me. Your plants sitting in my window frame. Little bit of you in my everyday. Your shoes by the door in a tangled row. Guess you've been staying more than you know. Didn't say moving, didn't sign no lease, but your stuff's been creeping in piece by piece. From one spare night to 3 in a row. Now your world's hanging in my wardrobe. There's a second toothbrush by the sink now. 2 mugs waiting for the same coffee somehow. Your jacket on my chair, your name on my mail. You're laughing these halls like a homegrown tale. We never had the talk, never picked a day, but your life slipped into mine in the sweetest way. If love had an address, I think we're there, I think we're us. Somewhere between your keys on my shelf and that second toothbrush. I was at the store, staring at the aisle, phone in my hand, you and my smile. I grabbed one blue, one soft white green. Thought he won't notice what this really means. Left it by the sink next to yours that night. Acted like it's nothing like it's like. Brushed my teeth like I'd always been here. Heart beating louder than the bathroom mirror. Didn't stand, didn't ask, and I just left a little handle there to dry. Tiny plastic promise in your place, saying, hey, I kinda like your face. There's a second toothbrush by the sink now. 2 mugs waiting for the same coffee somehow. My hoodie on your chair, my name on your mail. Our socks mixed up in the laundry pail. We never had the talk, never picked a day, but my world moved into yours in its own shy way. If love had a welcome mat, it's under us, spelled out in hair in the drain. And that second toothbrush, oh yeah, oh. My friends came over, said whose plan is that? I said it's his, they just smiled back. They saw your shoes, your cap, your throw. Said, guess y'all living together now, bro. Your mom FaceTime, saw my coat in the hall. Raised one brow, but she didn't ask at all. Just said, tell him hi with a knowing grin, like she been waiting for me to move in. We didn't sign papers, didn't cut a cake, but this feels more real than those big displays. It's in the way our masks collide, in the way we share a Sunday and never mind
There's a second toothbrush by the sink now. Two names tangled on a takeout receipt somehow. Your playlist on my speaker, our crumbs on the floor. You'll be right back, that always turns to more. We never had the talk, never picked a day, but this chaos feels like home in its own loud way. If love had a softest proof, it's us singing off key in the shower with that second toothbrush. Yeah, 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 that second toothbrush. Clothes on my chair, your socks in my drawer. Your half of the bed keeps stealing more floor. I complain about the mess, but I love the view, 'cause every little clutter means I'm closer to you. We could argue about space, about who leaves what, but I'd rather share a crowded room than go back to just one toothbrush. I don't need a lease to say you're mine. I don't need a ring to fill your hand in time. Sometimes forever starts in quiet stuff, like an extra towel on the rack, and a second toothbrush by the sink now. Two hearts brushing off the past somehow. Your laughter in my doorway, my head on your chest. Our future written in the small, not the big grand gestures and the rest. We never had the talk, but we don't need a fuss, 'cause every corner of this place is turning into us. If home is where the love is, then that's enough. I knew I'd found my place tonight. You left your second toothbrush. Should I take some stuff back to mine for a while? Nah, just leave the toothbrush smile. Lights off, door lock, world outside hush. Two boys, one sink. And a second toothbrush.
Saw you by the bar in the silver light, laughing with your friends like you're doing fine. New dress, same smile that I used to know. My heart hit rewind in the afterglow. You caught my eyes and the room went slow. All the years between us in a single hello. You said you look good, I said so do you. Both of us pretending we weren't see-through. We talk about work in the city we hate, skip over the part where we broke too late. Then the band fades out and the DJ says, let's take it back a couple years instead. Now we're in a second chance, slow dance, hands on your waist like they never left. Your head on my chest, I'm losing my breath, spinning in a circle with the past we kept. Is this just one last turn in this life, or are we stepping back into our old life? If I pull you closer, will you give us another glance? Or is this just a goodbye and a second chance? Slow dance.
The room disappears when the beat comes in. It's the same old song from when we began. You whisper crazy how they chose this track, like the universe found a way to bring us back. I feel your fingers tracing down my spine, like they're checking if I'm still the same inside. You say I almost called you 1,000 times. I say I almost showed up at your door at night. We laugh at the way we both ran away from the I'm sorry's we never could say. Feet moving easy where words were hard. Two broken hearts learning how to restart. Now we're in a second chance, slow dance, hands on your waist like they never left. Your head on my chest, I'm losing my breath, spinning in a circle with the past we kept. Is this just one last turn in this light, or are we stepping back into our old life? If I pull you closer, will you give us another glance? Or is this just a goodbye and a second chance? Slow dance, slow dance, slow dance, slow dance.
I say
find somebody new. You say a few almost, but never you. You say, I was scared we hadn't changed at all. I say, I've been learning how to catch my falls. We stand still while the room sways on a song. Almost over, lights almost on. If this is the moment where we choose our fate, do we walk away or do we make them wait?
Your eyes ask questions, your lips don't dare. My hands say stay while they're tangled in your hair. If we let go now, will we ever get back to this glitter on the floor, to this perfect track? We're lost in a second chance, slow dance. Hands on your waist like they never left. Your head on my chest, I'm losing my breath. Spinning in a circle with the love we kept. Is this just one last turn in this life? Or are we stepping back into our old life? If I say I miss you, will you take my hand and chance more than just a goodbye? In this second chance, slow dance. Song fades out, but we don't let go. DJ moves on, but we're still slow. You whisper maybe we should talk after this. I say I've been waiting for a moment like this. Whatever comes next, I'll take the chance. 'Cause I found you again in a second chance, slow dance. Ooh, oh, yeah. Wherever you are, save me a seat, meaning save me a place in your life until we could finally be together. Your hoodie on the chair across from me, like it's holding down the space where you should be. I check my phone, see your last goodnight. Time's on ahead, but you still text, I'll be alright. I'll be alright. I talk a lot like you can hear me through the screen. Tell you about my day to the empty seat. If distance is a promise we agree, then all I ask is one thing that I need. Wherever you are, save me a seat at your table, on your sofa in your busy week. Leave a corner of your world where I can't breathe. Even when our hands can't meet, I'll keep your side of the bed, lights low and sweet. You keep my name on your lips when your heart skips a beat. Till the day that we can share the same street. Wherever you are, baby, save me a seat.
Riding home on the late night train alone. City lights flicker on my cracked phone. I see you laughing on the video from last year. Same old kitchen, wish that I could pull you here. There's an empty chair in my favorite cafe. I keep it open like you're on your way. Barista knows to leave that space untouched. Said she coming soon, I just say I hope so much. I tell my friends that this is just a phase, but you're the future in my present days. Yeah. If love is patient like they always preach, I'll keep a place for you in my everyday reach. Wherever you are, save me a seat at your table, on your sofa in your busy week. Leave a corner of your world where I can breathe. Even when our hands can't meet, I'll keep your side of the bed, lights low and sweet. You keep my name on your lips when your heart skips a beat. Till the day that we can share the same street. Wherever you are, baby, save me a seat. I'll save the last fry in the paper bag, the warm side of the couch where we used to brag.
I save the window spot on every flight, so you can watch the city when you land at night.
I'll keep your mug on the second shelf, talking to it when I talk to myself. I'll keep my Sundays a little less plain,
In case your plane touches down and you take my hand.
some nights I break and wanna quit,
Some days this distance feels like a bad skip.
but every empty chair and untouched sheet is just a promise that we still mean we. Wherever you are,
Save me a seat at Picture table on your sofa in your busy week. Leave a corner of your world where I can't breathe. Even when our hands feel deep,
I'll keep your side of the bed,
lights slow and sweet.
you keep my name on your lips when your heart skips a beat.
Till the day that we can share the same street, wherever you are. Baby, save me a seat. One day I'll walk in, put my keys by yours.
Pull out your chair, lock all these doors.
No more screens between skin and heat. Just two hearts, one table, and our favorite seat. Woke up to the same gray sky. Train lines humming like a lullaby. Coffee in my hand, your hoodie on my skin. You're gone, but this fabric still lets you in.
Crowded platform, wind cuts through, but I'm warm in this piece of you. Your name's tagged faint on the inside tag, like a postcard stitched into this rag.
Friends say, man, it's just so close, but they don't feel the way it holds my bones. Every time I zip it to my chin, it's like I'm dialing you again.
Same hoodie, different city.
Same heartbeat, same empty.
You're under one sky, I'm under another, but this carding keeps us undercover. We're miles apart, but I still feel you with me. Same hoodie, different city.
Buzz lights flicker on my side of town. Rain on the window, headphones up loud. I pull your hoodie over my messy hair, hiding all the pieces you left everywhere.
Your cologne's almost gone, but not quite yet. Every breath I take, I can't forget.
People think I'm just cold tonight. They don't see the way it holds me tight. My girls say, girl, just let him go, but they don't know what you used to know. Every time I tuck my hands in deep, it's like your pockets are holding me.
Same hoodie, different city. Same heartbeat, same empty. You're under one sky, I'm under another, but this carding keeps us undercover. We're miles apart, but I still feel you with me. Same hoodie, different city. I see your city in the evening news. Different skyline, same kind of blues. Wonder if you ever wear mine to bed, or if you box me up inside your head.
I thought by now all the threads would fray, thought the memories would wash away. But even after cycles of letting go, you're the only story this hoodie knows. I'm scrolling through old photos on my phone. There you are in my kitchen like you own the home. My hoodie on you, my hands in your hair. Now it's just me in this empty chair.
Sometimes I fold it, put it on the shelf.
Promise I'll stop doing this to myself. But when the nights get louder than my pride, I pull it back down, let you back inside.
I keep your zip stuck halfway closed, like I can't decide which way this goes. Do I send it back? Do I keep the past? Do I wear you or outgrow you at last?
I write your address on a paper slip, then tear it up before I make the trip. Cause mailing you back feels like the end, but holding on hurts like pretend.
Same hoodie, different city. Same heartbeat, same pity.
You're under one sky, I'm under another, but this carding keeps us undercover. We're miles apart, but I still feel you with me. Same hoodie, different city. If I send this back, is that goodbye for real?
If I keep yours here, will I ever heal?
Maybe we're just scared of being bare, naked hearts with nothing there to wear.
Maybe it's time
to let the fabric
fade
and and find new warmth in the lives we've made.
I lay your hoodie on the bed, take one last look. I fold it slow like it's the last page of a book.
Whisper thank you to the love we knew. Close a box, but not the truth. Same hoodie, different city. Same story, ending gently. We're under one sky, just in different lines. Learning how to leave old skins behind. You'll always be a part of my history, but I can't stay stitched to your memory. So I let you go, even if you're with me in that hoodie, in that city. Maybe one day I'll pass you on a busy street, wearing something new. Heart's finally complete, and we'll smile knowing we set each other free. Same souls, different cities. No more hoodies in between you and me.
We were riding with the windows down, singing every hook like it's a hometown sound. You were laughing, feet up on the dash. Didn't know those little moments wouldn't last. Fast forward to the silence in this room, where your hoodie still smells just like your perfume. Wish I could scroll back through everything we said, edit all the lines that pushed you to the edge. We hit pause on forever, then let it fade to black. But I still see the scene where you were never walking out like that. If I could replay my heart like a track, I'd skip the parts where I made you hurt like that. I loop the nights when we danced in the dark, and never let the bridge fall apart. If love had a rewind button to start, I'd go back to you and replay my heart. You're the song that's stuck inside my head. Every melody reminds me what I said. I was skipping over feelings, acting tough. Didn't realize I was turning you off. Now it's late and I'm scrolling through our pics, like an old school playlist full of greatest hits. Every filter hides the cracks we never fixed. Now I'm stuck on memories I can't remix. We hit pause on forever, let the chorus fade away. But if I get one more play, girl, I'd sing it right, I'd make you stay. If I could replay my heart like a track, I'd skip the parts where I made you hurt like that. I loop the nights when we danced in the dark, and never let the bridge fall apart. If love had a rewind button to start, I'd go back to you and replay. Take me back to the intro, back to your door, back to the moment I first wanted more. I turned out my pride, turn up your touch, turn every night now into I need you so much. No scratched up words, no broken sound. I'd keep your faith from falling down. If I get one more spin with you, I'll play it right, I'll see it through. No more fast forward through your tears. I wanna stay here, stay here. Let the record play through all our fears, till the end is crystal clear. If I could replay my heart like a track, I'd skip the parts where I made you hurt like that. I hope the nights when we danced in the dark, and never let the bridge fall apart. If love had a rewind button to start, I'd go back to you and replay my heart. So if you ever press play on us again, I'll be waiting at the start where we began. No more fade outs, no falling apart, just you and me and a replayed heart.
We took off in different lives, boarded with our bags and our alibi. Seatbelt sign on midnight sky. You smiled once and the world felt light. You asked window or the aisle. I sit next to you is fine. You laughed soft, tucked your hair aside. Said guess we're strangers sharing time. Engine something like a lullaby. City shrinking down a little lies. You lean over, whisper I can't sleep. So we talk while the others dream. It's a red-eye romance flying through the dark. Two beating hearts in a temporary spark. Trading little secrets at 30,000 feet. Like we've known each other every day this week. By the time we land, will you still be mine? Or just a story from a fragile time? Till the wheels touch down and we lose this chance. Hold my hand inside this red-eye romance. Tassie cups with the ginger ale. You tell me about the one that fell. I talk about the city that I left, chasing dreams and running out of breath. You show me pictures on your phone, family, friends, the place you call home. I say, maybe someday I'll see that view. You say, maybe someday I'll see you too. Cabin lights, low midnight haze. We're floating in our own little space. Your shoulder finds mine like it belongs. Our fingers talk in a different tongue. It's a red-eye romance flying through the dark. Two beating hearts in a temporary spark. Trading little secrets at 30,000 feet. Like we've known each other every day this week. By the time we land, will you still be mine? Or just a story from a fragile time? Till the wheels touch down and we lose this chance. Hold my hand inside this red-eye romance. Turbulence shakes us closer in the night. You laugh and grip my arm a little tight. I say, if this plane keeps rocking like this, I might fall harder than I meant to. Quick, you look down at our names on the screen, side by side like some movie scene. Gate numbers like a countdown clock to when we both wake up on different blocks. Promise me you won't forget my face. You murmur tracing circles on my tray. I say, text me when you hit the ground. But will your number ring in my town? It's a red-eye romance. Two beating hearts in a temporary spark. Trading little secrets at 30,000 feet. Like we've known each other every day this week. By the time we land, will you still be mine? Or just a story from a fragile time? Till the wheels touch down and we lose this chance. Hold my hand inside this red-eye romance. Sunrise bleeding through the plastic shades. City waking as our magic fades. You kiss my cheek, say I'll see you soon, then disappear into the crowded terminal room. I stand there staring at the runway stands, wondering if you'll ever be more than my red-eye romance. Yeah.
Yeah. Got a shoebox full of paper on my floor, rent stubs, dinner bills, flights we couldn't afford. Every line got my name on the charge, from tiny little coffees to the getaway lodge. I paid for the Uber when it poured that night, booked the room with the city view light. Every time the check came, I said it's cool, I got it. Thought my love was printed on the bottom of the profit. Now I'm staring at the totals like they prove my case. All the numbers adding up to how I held this place. But there's a column that I can't run through. What about the things I never paid back to?
We've been counting up the things we gave, like every little dollar gonna make us save. But hearts don't balance like the math we do. Some show up on a receipt for two. You paid in pieces that I never saw. I paid in money, you paid in flaws. Now we're standing here with nothing to prove, 'cause love don't fit on a receipt for two. I don't keep my records in a drawer, my receipts are in the nights I slept on your floor. Holding you together when your world went black, answering your demons when they called you back. I paid and I'm sorry when you came home late, cooked your favorite meal while you cooled your rage. All those hours listened when you said you're fine, interest on the feelings that were never mine. You got numbers, I got sleepless eyes. You got proof, I got unpaid cries. You think love's about who covered the bill, but I've been paying for your healing still. We've been counting up the things we gave, like every little dollar gonna make us save. But hearts don't balance like the math we do. Some things don't show up on a receipt for two. You paid in card swipes, I paid in time. You paid in dinners, I paid in mine. Now we're standing here with nothing to prove, 'cause love don't fit on a receipt for two.
I threw all that I bought in your face, like the checks I signed could replace grace. Didn't see you in the kitchen when the lights went dim, fighting off your tears so I could still win.
And I held every meltdown like a tip jar glass, filling up with moments hoping it would last. But you never saw the total of the cost in me, only saw the digits on the pause screen.
Maybe I was tipping you with half my heart, thinking around the drinks could heal the hard parts. Didn't understand how deep your credit ran, till I saw your balance in my empty hands.
Maybe I was tallying all the ways you lied, never wrote down the times you had my back. Guess we both turned love into a common debt, instead of all the grace that we forget. We've been counting up the things we gave, like every little dollar gonna make us save. But hearts don't balance like the math we do. Some things don't show up on a receipt for two.
You paid in hustle, I paid in tears. We both overcharged each other's fears.
Now we're standing here with nothing to prove, 'cause love don't fit on a receipt for two. You say you bought the dinners, I say I bought your day.
I say I paid the mortgage, you say you paid my grief.
We both got a list of the ways we bled, but the ledger's full of words we never said.
Maybe love ain't something you can scan, or
Something you can split right down the middle of the plan. Take the bills, take the rent, take the proof you own.
Take the cries, take the fights that we did alone.
Lay 'em on the table, see what's true.
We both paid more than the cost of two.
Counting up the things we gave, like every little dollar gonna make us save. But hearts don't balance like the math we do. Some things don't show up on a receipt for two. You lost your safety, I lost my friend. We both overpaid by the bitter end. So let's stop arguing over who owes who, and just admit we both paid too much for two. I'll keep the receipts, but I'll let go of the debt.
I'll keep the lessons, not the things I regret.
When the total's written, what we know is true. We were worth more than any receipt for two.
Wipers drawing lines across the night, streetlights dripping gold on your profile light. Hands on the wheel, but we're not moving. Both of us stuck on what we're losing. Rain writing stories on the passenger side, every drop echoing the words we hide. You're staring straight through the windshield glow, like you're watching all the ways this could go. Radio low, playing some sad song, every lyric hidden where we've gone wrong. My chest is heavy, but the words won't start. Got a traffic jam inside my heart. There's rain on the dashboard, tears in my throat. I'm drowning in the things I never wrote. All these feelings fogging up the glass. If I don't speak now, there's a love might pass. So I spill my truth in the dark of this car, while the storm outside hides every scar. If you see me for who I really are, maybe we'll make it past this rain on the dashboard.
trace, circles in the condensation, little halos of hesitation. You say, are we okay, or are we done? And that's the bullet I've been running from. I tell you about the nights I couldn't sleep, how I pushed you back when I fell too deep, how I let my fears drive us off track. Always ready to leave, never ready to come back. You close your eyes while I confess every selfish move, every quiet mess. I'm shaking, but I finally let it fall, like the water sliding down these walls. There's rain on the dashboard, tears in my throat. I'm drowning in the things I never wrote. All these feelings fogging up the glass. If I don't speak now, this love might pass. So I spill my truth in the dark of this car, while the storm outside hides every scar. If you see me for who I really are, maybe we'll make it past this rain on the dashboard. Outside, thunder's keeping time with my fears inside. We're sitting in a flood of old years. You take my hand and it shocks my skin like the first clear sky after days of rain. You say I've been breaking too, you know. I just never knew how deep you go. In the rearview mirror, I see your past, blurred by water, fading fast. Turn off the headlines in my mind, let the streetlights fall behind. In this still car, hearts collide. Maybe the storm can wash us wide. There's rain on the dashboard, but your hands in mine, and somehow that makes the dark feel fine. All these feelings running down the glass, maybe they're what helps us last. So I'll give you all of me here in this car. No hiding behind distance or stars. If you stay and meet me where we are, we can drive on through this rain on the dashboard. Engine starts with a trembling sound. We pull away from this haunted ground. The storm still falls, but I feel reborn, 'cause you're still here, and we're driving through the storm.
Got a folded little secret in the leather by my ID. Edges curled up, colors washed like a half-fade memory. You were laughing at the camera, sun in your eyes, caught in that summer where we never said goodbye. Every time I'm at the counter, reaching for the cash, your face still just both like they used to, and they should. How many times can I swipe it as strain? Buy new days with the same old frame. My heart's on decline, but it won't reset. You're the one charge I can't forget. You're a Polaroid in my wallet, faded ink, but I still hear you calling. All this time and you're still right there, pressed between receipts and the change I spare. I should throw you out, but I stall it, 'cause I'm scared of what it says if I toss it. Are you just a picture or a promise I broke? Polaroid in my wallet, I can't let go. Bartender asks, debit or cash tonight? I pull the bills out, you fall into the light. Strangers all around me, laughing to the beat, but I'm stuck on that beach with sand under our feet. You had salt in your hair, dreams on your tongue. We wrote forever in the air like we were still young. Funny how a couple inches of cheap film and glue can carry more weight than the things we've been through. I tell my friends I don't think of you, but every checkout line proves it ain't true. You're my pocket size rewind tape, my favorite hurt I can't escape.
wanna take you out, feel my heartbeat race. Trace the outline of your younger face. Whisper thank you for who I was back then, and lay you down like a prayer I won't say again. Do I keep you close? Do I set you free? Every fold's another crease in me. But healing looks like letting go, even if it's slow, even if it's slow. You're a Polaroid from my wallet, faded ink, but I can't keep stalling. All this time and you've lived rent-free in the pocket right beside my keys. So I kiss your face and I drop it in a drawer with the love we lost, and walk out the door with the lighter. So Polaroid in my wallet, I'm letting go. Now when I pay, it's just cash and cards, no ghost pressing on my heart. You're still a part of who I used to be, but my pockets ain't a prison. I'm finally free. I got 1,000 unread on my phone, group chat screaming, but I feel alone. Deadlines, missed calls, bills in a row, but your name sits frozen at the top like gold. Just one message from a Tuesday night. Hey, I'm proud of you, you're gonna be alright. I've been there when the world felt loud. A little quiet line that makes me feel alive. I could scroll through all the noise and news, but that one blue bubble's all I choose. When I'm falling through the cracks in my head, I tap your words and breathe instead. You're my pinned message on a crowded screen, 4 little lines holding up my whole week. When the world spins fast and I lose my place, I reread your love in that tiny space. Even when we fight, even when we win, I never swipe that message out. You're more than text, but when I forget the rest, I find you waiting in my pinned message. We don't always talk like movie scenes. Sometimes it's a cheating, what do you mean? Sometimes we're tired, sometimes we're cold, but that one I'm here for you never gets old. You sent it quick, probably don't recall. I was sitting on the edge, back against the wall. Didn't say much, didn't overshare, just enough to let me know you're there. On the days I feel like I'm too much, not enough for this kind of love, I unlock my phone like a little prayer, and your words light up the air. You're my pinned message on a crowded screen, 4 little lines holding up my whole week. When the world spins fast and I lose my place, I reread your love in that tiny space. Even when we fight, even when I doubt, I never swipe that message out. You're more than text, but when I forget the rest, I find you waiting in my pinned message. Maybe one day we'll be side by side, no more needing proof on a digitized line. But till then, when my courage runs thin, I scroll to the top and fall back in. You don't need to text me poetry, you already wrote my therapy. Just I got you, don't forget, is the softest summer I ever met. Lock screen on, heart worn out, one notification pulls me out. Not a new text, just that star I saved. You're old, I love you, still being brave. You're my pinned message on a crowded screen, 4 little lines holding up my whole week. When the world spins fast and I lose my place, I reread your love in that tiny space. Even when we fight, I never swipe that message out. You're more than text, but when I forget the rest, I find you waiting in my pension. If I ever lose my way in the rush, I'll go where your words hush a crush. Don't need a novel, don't need a pledge, just keep one line for me, and I'll
keep it pinned to the edge.